All right, g'day guys. Sorry I had the wrong bloody. I always do it. There we go. Everything's ready to rock. We've got the mini to close here. I've done the guess the first auto on Facebook tonight, but I'll still do a promo on the stream. So anyone that's guessed the first auto on the Facebook post, you'll be eligible. You can also double dip and guess on the stream. So get your guesses in for the first auto we hit. Top three's got 2 autos. Motif has 5 autos. Totally Certified has an auto or memorabilia. I'll pay memorabilia as well. And there's a bunch of other boxes, so we'll get into it shortly. But we've got to run the mini to close. Top 4 are going to close us out here, guys. Good luck. The remaining spots are 2, 14, 19, and 27. That's to close us out. All right. Top 4, let's do it. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, bit sluggish, 6, and 7. Mark, Luke, and here we go. Just Mark and Luke. Different 2 Marks, sorry. Mark G, Luke, and Mark V. All right. I thought it was almost a clean sweep there. All right. So Mark G, you got spot 2. Luke, you got 2 in a row. You got 14 and 19. And Mark Villado, you got spot 27. That's going to annoy me. All right. There's your spots after the minis. There's only 2 minis for this one. So most of you guys bought the spot outright, so you know where you sit. We're going to run the teams now. Good luck for the teams. Get your guesses in, guys. I'll put up the post in a sec. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Mavs are up the top. Spurs are spot 30. You would not read about it. You would not read about it. All right, Mavs up the top, Spurs down the bottom. Paul, you've absolutely, that's hilarious. The last spot had double sold, and it accidentally locked off one more spot for the mini. And I said, Paul, do you want a refund or do you want to take spot 30? He goes, spot 30. I said, mate, imagine spot 30 becomes the Spurs. And there you go. That's unbelievable stuff. Let's read through the teams. Mark G with the Mavs and the Wizards. Shane with the Suns. Michael with the Clippers. Brett with the Magic, Rocky the Hawks, Joey the Nuggets, Nathan the Grizzlies, Lockie the Hornets, Rob with the Bucks, Ali the Sixers and the Celtics, Paul with the Kings, Luke the Heat, Nathan the Pacers, Nelson the Nets, Christopher the Wolves, Ryan the Raptors, Luke the Warriors, Corey OKC, Josh the Lakers. That was the actual. So the last 2 spots to go was 21 and then 30 on a technicality. So Spurs and Lakers were the last 2. So I don't know what you take from that. Rob with the Blazers, Brett the Cavs, Nathan the Pistons, Matt with the Knicks, Nelson the Bulls, Mark the Jazz, Nathan the Pelicans, Brent with the Rockets, and Paul with the Spurs. That's hilarious. All right. I'll take the screen share off. I'll chuck the comments on. Now, there's a competition running on Facebook as well. Guess an auto or memorabilia for $25 credit. On Facebook, you have to guess the first auto. Oh, I know, CT. It's funny. It was very quiet for the last half an hour, and then 2 people bought the last spot at the same time. You just missed the last spot, and it's just the way it goes sometimes. That's just ridiculous. We could be sit there and not close it up in an hour, and then the last 35 seconds you get 3 people battling it out. All right, let's kick things off with this. I can't see the comments of who's got the guesses on Facebook. So on Facebook, you had to guess the very first auto for $50 credit. On the stream, you can just guess any auto or memorabilia, and you get $25 credit. It doesn't have to be the first one. It doesn't have to be. You don't have to even own the team. All right, let me just make sure Paul's on. That's hilarious. All right. I don't know if you're on the stream, Paul. That was just funny. I just sent you a message if you are anyway. All right, guys. Get your guesses in. I'll pay it if we hit a stained glass or a micro mosaic or anything like that. Anything that's like a massive hit, if you can guess the player, I'll give you some credit. Jaylen Brown, Josh Giddey, Jamal Murray. You got Julius Randle, Dante DiVincenzo, the Silver Wave, and De'Ron Holmes. I wouldn't have minded if it was LA Clippers. Oh, jeez. It's just the way it goes sometimes. But what do? You can't just always try and get the last spot. Harkes Jr., sometimes the first spot to go is the big spot. Keegan Murray, Norman Powell, Derek Lively, Jordan Poole in the Silver Wave, and Dwayne Wade, NBA greats. Chet, we reckon. Chet would be a bloody nice auto to get. I'd be happy with that. Rui Hachimura, LeBron James, Scoot Henderson, Luka Doncic in the Silver Wave for the Lakers. Gee, it looks nice. In the Lakers uniform. Dylan Jones, rookie Silver Wave, and Tristan De Silva, rookie. Not silver, that one. Jamal Murray auto. I haven't seen a Jamal Murray auto in bloody ages. I think the last one I saw was a jersey. So that'd be cool to see. Got Kobe White, Malik Monk, Chris Middleton. We've got epic performers, Yao Ming. We've got a Derek Jones Jr. in the green and City Edition, Reed Shepherd. We had really good luck in our first case of Mosaic Blasters. The second case hasn't been as good yet. The first case, we got 3 Genesis, so surely we're due. I think that's a Genesis. Maybe. We've got Grant Williams, Tobias Harris. It's not a Genesis. It tricked me. It's a Dalton Connect Elevate. Looked like a Genesis for a second there. Got epic performers, Alexander Sarr, Salone NBA debut, and Oso Iguodala. Harkes Jr., Johnny Furphy, yeah. Did everyone see that post today? Dan, who normally runs MLB and does NFL for us as well, he's been doing some basketball because we were away and he covered basketball for a bit. Still had some leftover photogenic. I said, mate, feel free to run it. He messages me late last night. He goes, is this normal? Got 5 Johnny Furphy orders. I said, what do you mean? He goes, he had 2 boxes of photogenic and had 5 Johnny Furphy orders in a row. Unreal. You meant to get 1 auto per box anyway. Got Max Strus, Anthony Black, De'Aaron Fox, Cam Johnson, Jalen Green in the silver, and NBA debut, Kershaw and George. It was ridiculous. I put up the photo on Instagram. Cody Williams. Who was saying Devin Carter's everywhere at the moment? Devin Carter autos are like flooded in the market. So he could be a good guess. I'm going to have to write down who our first auto is. All right, Optic 22-23, something a bit different. Haven't done this in a while. Got Ayo Dosunmu, Bones Highland, Kelly Oubre Jr., Kendall Brown, My House, Jabari Smith Jr., and James Wiseman, and Trae Young, sorry, are the 2 greens. Got Victor Oladipo, Mo Bamba, Malik Beasley for the Lakers. That was a short stint with the Lakers. Forgot about that. Tyrese Martin, T-321 Luka, also at the Lakers now. Sadiq Bey and Domantas Sabonis. That Luka card's the Mavs, obviously. We've got Kyrie, Terry Rozier, Jalen Suggs in the holo, EJ Liddell. Oof, look at that. Clippers. Clippers get a hit in the end. Paul, who did you get? Would you believe spot 30 had the Spurs? Terrence Mann in the checkerboard, one of the case hits. Usman Jiang and DeAndre Hunter. Spot 30, Paul. I sent you a message on Facebook. It was hilarious. That is ridiculous. You had another team as well. You got the Kings as well. The Kings and the Spurs. You can't be upset with that. The Kings aren't great, but hey, you can't win them all. If you get the Spurs, you'll be happy. All right, let me just... Unbelievable stuff. We got Kevin Love, Max Strus, Franz Wagner in the holo, and Bryce McGowan's, LeBron James Express Lane, Colin Sexton, and My House LaMelo Ball in the purple. Got D'Anthony Melton, THT, Bradley Beal, Christian Coloco, Winner Stays KD, Moussa Diabate, rated rookie, and Anthony Davis. Got Grant Williams, Pat Connaughton, Cody Martin, Steph Curry, Splash in the holo, Splash Bradley Beal, Anthony Simons, and Anthony Davis, Express Lane, purple. Wasn't a bad one. It was much better than the box I did on Whatnot. The box on Whatnot was terrible. All right, we'll try Phoenix. Phoenix has been very good. You go up and down. Tristan Thompson to 5, mate. You would not read about it.
If we get a Tristan Thompson to 5 auto, one of these days we will. I mean, I guess it's a numbers game. You do enough breaks, you'll find a Tristan Thompson auto. I'll try and buy it for you off whoever has the Cavs or whichever team is in, whatever the card is. We got Chet Holmgren, Trey Mann. He's stuck to Kawhi Leonard, Jalen Williams, DeAnthony Melton, and Monty Bates. What's all this about? It's Panini points. Points I always give to the Spurs. We don't have a points are going on the Spurs. That's the rules. Spurs are the best team. I'm just gonna. It's only 150 points. It's nothing overly exciting. There you go. Well done, Spurs. Monty Bates, rookie. Templeman, Chet Holmgren, cracked ice of Tobias Harris, and a white PJ Washington Jr. Nothing too crazy. Could have been a better player. 87 and 125 for the Mavs. Incredible player. So many memories. Which one did he marry? Khloe Kardashian, was it? We've got Yao Ming, Tyus Jones, Penny Hardaway, Terry Rozier, Steph Curry, Jalen Hood Shafino. We've got a silver KD in the Templeman. SGA, Fade to Black, Anthony Davis, cracked ice, and Quentin Grimes. We've got Bol, T-Mac, Peyton Watson, PJ Washington Jr., Keegan Murray, Grady Dick, rookie, Tim Hardaway, senior, Paragon, Luka Doncic, Brandon Miller, cracked ice, rookie, nice hit, Hornets, and Zion, chunky boy. Oof, that pack just disintegrated. Happened. Chloe, I think so. Courtney was with the Travis Barker or whatever his name is. Is it Blink-182? I don't know. Allen Iverson, Dirk Nowitzki, Andre Drummond, Donovan Mitchell, Denny, Ayo Dosunmu. We've got Nick Smith Jr., instant phenom of Derek Lively, Jason Williams, cracked ice, and Jaden Ivey, cracked ice. He did cheating. I think they were all cheating on each other. The whole thing's a disaster on that show. Got Jeremy Sohan, Marjon Beauchamp. We got points out of this, so we're not likely to get an auto, but we could get some numbered cards. Malik Monk, Anthony Simons. We did get a numbered PJ Washington Jr. Zubats, Colby Jones. We got an instant phenom OMP for the Mavs. Templeman, SGA. Cracked ice, Eamon Thompson. Okay, it was not a pretty good box. Will Chamberlain, cracked ice for the Lakers. All right. We're working our way down. There's so many boxes over here. All right. Let's go totally certified. You get an auto or memorabilia. Someone can guess quickly. Lamar Odom was there for a bit. Lamar Odom's doing some interesting things now, isn't he? He almost died. He had like a coke-induced heart attack at a rehab center or something. I don't know. That was a few years ago now. Now he's up to some strange stuff. All right. This is a very good box. It's just a pain in the ass to open because every single card is upside down and back to front to the previous card. So hopefully we don't get dizzy. We've got Devin Booker, Jimmy Butler, Rock the Rim, Alexander Sarr. See, I bite the bullet and I turn it around and then it's going to be upside down again. Paolo Banchero, see, Ron Holland, Scotty Barnes, and Jared McCain. Actually makes me dizzy. We've got DeJounte Murray, DeMarcus Sabonis, on target, Rissa Shea for the Hawks. We've got Jacoby Walter in the red rookie. Dalton Connect rookie, Jalen Williams, and this just keeps spinning around, hey? And AJ Mitchell rookie. Who hasn't had a cardiac arrest, coke-induced coma, whatever he had. Pascal Siakam, I'm not a doctor, I don't know this work. Klay Thompson, Jaren Jackson Jr., oh, Anthony Edwards out of nowhere. That was nice. 17 of 99 for the Wolves. Cheeky little Ant-Man. Take that hit. We've got a Hakeem Olajuwon, Topic rookie, and Jalen Johnson for the Hawks. Where's our thick pack? Thick pack should be the patch. That one will be our patch. All right. We've got Ben Simmons, Cam Whitmore, Laurie Markkinen, Zach LaVine in the red, Matas Buzelis, Rissar Shea, rookie, and Bub Carrington. Is anyone going to guess our patch? Let's see. We'll find out shortly. Jabari Smith Jr., Bradley Beal. If you've said a player's name and you've said auto, I'll still pay it if it's a patch. I want to get as many winners as possible. Evan Mobley, Scotty Barnes, Franchise Foundations, LeBron James in the red, Larry Bird, and Anthony Davis. Here we go. Here's a patch. Unless it's it could be an auto, actually. I think it might be an auto. Yeah, it's not a thick patch. Not a thick pack. Jeremy Sohan. Don't tell me he got points again. It's points again. 150 points. It goes to the Spurs. Whoever gets the Spurs gets the points. That's the rule in case they get stiffed and they don't get a Wemby. At least you get a win for hitting the Spurs. Jonas Valanciunas. We've got a Salon in the portraits. Kay Cunningham, red. Jonathan Kuminga, and Ray Allen. See how it makes you dizzy? All right, that one's over. I got a bit of a headache from that. Let's try again. It's starting to get to more of my favorites. Prism. We're due for a manga. I've been saying it. The first case we ever did, we hit a manga. We've done 20 cases since. We haven't hit another manga. We've hit 5 Sublimes. So it gives you a rough idea of the breakdown. Sublimes are more frequent, more prevalent, whatever the saying is. Terminology. All right. Good luck, everybody. Mikal Bridges. Oh, he's got stuck to Grayson Allen. LeBron James. Kevin Durant. Back to front, Jordan Poole. In the silver. Got a cracked ice, Carmelo Anthony. Antonio Reeves, cracked ice rookie. Dominance, Jokic. Allen Iverson, and Johnny Furphy. We've got LaMelo Ball, Keontae George, Jonathan Kuminga, Reggie Jackson. It's CJ McCollum back to front in the silver. Cracked ice of Devin Vassell. He's stuck to Terrence Shannon Jr. We've got a Dalton Connect instant impact. Ron Holland II is an auto, maybe. That's a green emergent. So we haven't had our first auto yet, by the way. We've had points twice. Larry Bird and Alexander Sarr. So you've still got time to get your guesses in. On the stream, you can guess any auto. It doesn't have to be the first auto. On the Facebook challenge, it was guessing the first auto. Andrew Wiggins, Precious Achua, Buddy Hield, Julian Champagne. We've got a Rui Hachimura in the silver for the Lakers. Carmelo Anthony. Antonio Reeves, again, did we not just hit a cracked ice Antonio Reeves? What is going on with this box? All right. Well done, Pelicans. We've got a Alperen Şengün and a Rissar Shane. What's up with that? Who had the Pelicans? I don't know if you're necessarily wrapped. It's just a weird thing. Nathan, spot 28. Got Anthony Simons, Jordan Clarkson, Trey Jones, Jalen Johnson, Nicholas Batum, Bronny, that's nice. Who had the Lakers? Nice hit, Bronny. I'm very biased, but I'll take that. Cam Spencer, cracked ice rookie as well. Emergent, Kaishaw and George. Adam Boner and Vince Carter. Nice hit, Lakers. Lakers was actually, that was the last 10 to go, wasn't it? Josh, 21. Got Tyrese Halliburton. Could you imagine we hit a LeBron auto in the top 3 or the motif? We've done, if anyone saw on Instagram, that Wemby, my God, Wemby 1 of 10 RPA with the sickest Spurs patch you've ever seen. That was in our last case of top 3. It could be massive. It's very high potential. We've got Julius Randle, Mo Wagner, Trey Murphy III, Melvin, don't make me say his surname. What the hell's going on? Another Bronny. We're right in between the print runs here with the, what was his name? The Pelicans one, and now Bronny twice as well, and Cam Spencer twice. This is like the same pack. LeBron James, Deep Space, Ryan Dunn. Who's our silver? It's Dardier. That was weird. You'll take the win. It's not quite as weird as the 5 Johnny Furphy autos, but it was still bizarre. What is going on? All right. Select Mega. We've been ripping through the case on Whatnot. We haven't hit an elephant or a tiger yet. We hit a nice tiger last night in the Select Blasters. It was J-Dub for OKC. We got Jason Tatum, Aaron Gordon, Anthony Davis, and Victor Wembanyama cracked ice. Got Jalen Brunson, Dardier rookie, Vucevic Premier level, and Chet Holmgren cracked ice. We've got Austin Reeves, Jacoby Walter. It's AJ Mitchell rookie and Russell Westbrook cracked ice. We want the animal prints. We want to see the tiger print or the elephant print. Adam Bono rookie, DeMar DeRozan, Zach Edey rookie, and a cracked ice, Aaron Gordon. We've got Michael Porter Jr., Boo Zallis. We've got RJ Barrett and cracked ice, Cam Thomas. Oh. Anyone guess Donovan Clingan? Donovan Clingan was our first order. I'm going to check Facebook. Donovan Clingan auto for the Blazers. Silver auto, Youth Explosion. Nice hit, Blazers. Who had the Blazers? Blazers was Rob, spot 22. Domantas Sabonis, Mezzanine. Got a tricolor Orsar Thompson and a cracked ice courtside Cade Cunningham. What a pack. Let me have a quick look on Facebook before some people try and get cheeky and edit their comments. I feel like it. I feel like that happens. Not with our guys. Our guys are pretty good, but I've seen people do that shit on on competitions before. No one guessed it. Donovan Clingan, I'm looking for Reed Shepard, Desmond Bain, Porzingis, Jared McCain, Orsus, Bronny, Bilal. Nah. No one guessed it. Okay. We could bring the stream back up. Sorry. Just have to have a quick check. Make sure I don't owe anyone any credit. I'll do the randomized Facebook giveaway credit after the stream anyway. But there was an extra $50 bonus if you could guess the first order. No one got it. Tyrese Maxey. We've got AJ Johnson, Mezzanine, Tricolor Tyrese Maxey, and Zach LaVine, cracked ice. We've got Darius Garland. We've got a Neon Icons SGA. We've got Silver Bronny. Geez, Lakers gone, all right. And Rob Dillingham, cracked ice rookie. We've got Luka Doncic, Jonathan Mogbo, Silver of Ant-Man, good box, and Chet Holmgren, cracked ice. Last pack in the select. Bring it home with a bloody animal print, surely. Oso Iguodala, we've got KD Select certified in the green for the Suns, Jimmy Butler, and Rissa Shea, cracked ice. All right. Let's go Revo. We're due a kaboom. It's been a couple of days. We normally hit like 3 or 4 a week. Big break, Mitch. What's this? Jess is doing the big breaks on Whatnot at the moment. She's doing the sudden death. It's hectic to do the admin for all that. You're pumping out bloody 5 teams in a minute. All right. We've got Chris Paul, LeBron James, Jalen Duren in the blue, Ryan Dunn, rest in peace, Julius Randle, Kyrie, and Jokic. Whoop. We've got Kawhi Leonard, Shaden Sharp, Kevin Garnett, LaMelo Ball in the blue, Stargazing, Stephon Castle, rookie, and Anthony Summers and Jarrett Allen. Top 3 case is easier. Yeah, I know. Oh, I read it as you were calling me Big Break Mitch, like Big Shot Bob or something. It is a big break. Top 3 case is my preferred rip, or Noir 10-spotter. Dante DiVincenzo, Tyrese Maxey, Jonathan Mogbo rookie, Jacoby Walter rookie, Dwayne Wade. This would be numbered 204 of 285 for the Heat. The Heat was Luke in spot 14, Dwayne Wade, Cosmos, Klay Thompson and Vucevic. We've got Kevin Durant, Cam Johnson, Pascal Siakam, Cade Cunningham in the blue, Isaiah Collier in the blue rookie, Draymond Green and Alperen Sengun. 2 packs to go. Can we snag a kaboom before we get into the serious stuff? I've got a sneaky little status. I haven't done status 1920 in a very long time. I saw it down at the shops today and I thought, you know what? It's been about 4 years. Let's have it a crack. Chris Middleton, Jalen Duren, Dennis Rodman, legends, Kaishal and George, that's a little bit extra more special than normal. 68 of 295. It's very hard to tell until you have a closer look under the light. Steph Curry, Harvard Legacy, Calvin Johnson, and Domantas Sabonis. We've got LaMelo Ball, Cade Cunningham, Ron Holland II, Cason Wallace in the blue. New Wave Bronny, Lakers going all right. Tyrese Halliburton and Jimmy Butler. No Kaboom, but that's okay because we're starting to get to the serious stuff. We've got 7 autos minimum to come. You can get autos in here. I think you can actually get Kobe autos as well. Hopefully they're not bloody redemptions. I don't think he'll be signing. But hopefully they're live if we can get one. Here we go. It's been a long time since I've done this box. I remember hitting like a 1 of 1 kg back in like 2020. It's a very fun box. Interesting set. Something a bit different. It's going to be a trip down memory lane for me. All right. Jordan Poole, rookie for the Warriors. We've got Josh Okogie. There's some players that didn't turn out to be any good. PJ Washington Jr., Tim Hardaway Jr. We've got the pink status Rob Covington and Trophy Club. These were cool. Trophy Club of Klay Thompson for the Warriors. We've got Montrezl Harrell for the Clippers, Zach LaVine for the Bulls, Markel Fultz, Taco Fall, he's in the NBL now, isn't he? We've got Kendrick Nunn, that's the blue variation, and New Beginnings, Jarrett Culver for the Wolves. We've got Marcus Smart, Eric Gordon, Rudy Gobert, Kyle Lowry. We've got the Penny Hardaway status symbols in the the pink, sorry. Jeez, I can't see. And Larry Bird status symbols in the regular, in the base. We've got Blake Griffin, Terry Rozier, Steph Curry, Fred VanVleet, pink Hassan Whiteside, and a Trophy Club. It's the Mavs this time. It's Dirk Nowitzki. We've got Miles Bridges, Jarrett Culver, rookie, Keldon Johnson, Jaren Jackson Jr. We've got a Trophy Club, Warriors again, Draymond Green, and New Beginnings, Eric Paschal. He didn't turn out any good. He was all the rage at the time. It's funny looking back at some of these rookies that we used to think, oh, hope we get the Warriors. Now, not so much. We've got Norman Powell, Draymond Green, DeAndre Ayton, Aaron Baines. We've got a pink of Bruno Fernando for the Hawks and Penny Hardaway status symbols. Surely we get at least one numbered card. I remember this box being really fun, but this one isn't as good as I remember. Gordon Hayward. Zion, that would have been a monster at the time. Any Zion rookie was wild. Victor Oladipo, Karl Anthony Towns. Hey, look at that. That is actually a sick hit. Ja Morant, 21 of 125 for the Grizzlies. Look at that. Who had the Grizzlies? Nathan, spot 8. Nathan, you wouldn't happen to be a massive Kobe fan, would you? I just noticed you got spot 8 and 24. Well done, Grizzlies. Ja Morant rookie to 125. That's going straight into one touch. And another Trophy Club of Draymond Green again. Unusual. You'll take it. We've got Goga Batadze, Larry Nance Jr., Malcolm Brogdon, Kobe White. What's this all about? Draymond Green, pink Trophy Club for the Warriors, and New Beginnings, Kobe White, rookie. We've got Darius Garland, rookie, Jackson Hayes, Eric Bledsoe, Paul George. We've got a pink Daniel House Jr., and look at this, upper echelon Zion. Back in the day, this was a few $100. Bloody Zion. Come back strong, please. I've got, that's Nathan as well, by the way. So Nathan, for this box 1920, you had the Pelicans and the Grizzlies. You've absolutely cleaned up any Ja and Zion rookies. Spencer Dinwiddie, Eric Paschal again, Giannis, Robert Covington, Buddy Hield, and Magic Johnson status symbols. All right. It came good in the end. Jeez. It's a rough start. Really nice Ja Morant, really nice Zion. Let's get to the real juicy stuff. We'll go top 3 first. Tops 3, the last case we did, my God, Wemby, RPA 1 of 10. If you didn't see it, check it out on Instagram. It's one of the best patches you'll see on any Wemby card ever. It was unbelievable. All right. And on-card auto too, mind you. All right. Good start. It is Kevin Durant, 14 of 15. Sorry, it's hard to see. 14 of 15 for the Suns. Who are the Phoenix Suns? Where were your Suns? Suns is Shane in spot 3. Ice Water, KD, 14 of 15. Oh, that's really nice. I like this guy. We'll save him. He might be the better hit. Unless this is a monster here. Nah, it's not a monster. It's Isaiah Wong, 43 of 49. RPA with player-worn patches for the Pacers. Who have the Pacers is Nathan, spot 15. I'm just getting a head start to see who has the next team. Next one is really nice. Is it who I thought it? Yeah, it is. It is Tyler Hero. Really nice hit. 13 of 20. Game-worn patch, on-card auto. Tyler Hero for the Heat. It is Luke in spot 14. Nice card. Not a bad box of tops 3. No Wemby, but you can't get a Wemby every time. There's only 3 cards. All right. Let's go Motif. It's been a long time between drinks for Motif. I really like this product. The last time we did one was in Collect Fest in Melbourne. We hit a Wemby auto. It was just a random loose box that we had for a long time. I was saving it for the exhibition, so we didn't have to sort many cards for the break. Here we are. All right, 2 seconds. We've got a raid on whatnot. I've got to go and let her know. Okay, Motif time. I'm going to have to grab some poor bastard as a spacer. Who are we going to go with? Let's go with Robert Covington's going to be our spacer. All right. Good luck. Let's keep it rolling. That jar was really nice. Oh, that's really nice too. Okay, we're going all right. First card is Cade Cunningham, 81 of 99 for the Pistons. What's the last card? Last card is usually a base card. It is Tyrese Halliburton, 5 of 25 for the Pacers. Pacers again. Go from the back. Get the thick boy patches. Oh, look at this. Scoot Henderson, rookie patch. 33 of 49 for the Blazers. Nice rookie patch. Who had the Blazers? Where's the Blazers? Rob, spot 22. Going from the back because that top card's really nice. Who in the world? Alvin Hayes. No one guessed Alvin Hayes, did they? 88 of, no, it's not. It's 85 of 99 for the Wizards. The Washington Bullets back then, I'm pretty sure. Anthony Black with the little cock and balls auto. I don't know what possesses him to sign an autograph like that. Who had the Magic? Rookie auto, Orlando Magic is Brett in spot 5. Anthony Black with his little cock and balls autograph. Just a bizarre autograph. Andrew Wiggins, it's a little bit better. He's sort of just written A-N-W. Andrew Wiggins for the Warriors. That one is 2 of 25. Short print for the Warriors. Golden State Warriors was Luke, spot 19. Got 2 of these gallery graphs in a row. All right, we got Marcus Smart, 58 of 99 for the Grizzlies. Grizzlies are cleaning up with that really nice Ja Morant. Marcus Smart, 58 of 99. And the last card of the break, it's a really nice one. I've given it away, I think. It's Brandon Miller, gallery graphs, 32 of 49. Rookie auto for the Hornets. Who had the Hornets? Hornets, where were you? Hornets was Lockie in spot 9. Brandon Miller, rookie auto to 49. Nice way to finish the break. And that was just our space. I'll use Rob Covington. Guys, we hit an absolute 5 years ago, this would have been the biggest card of the break by a long shot. 21 of 125. New beginnings, Ja Morant rookie. That is a very nice hit. There was a Zion upper echelon, which once again in 2019, 2020 would have been a monster. Ice Water of Kevin Durant to 15. Nice hit. Tyler Hero, game worn patch and on-card order to 20. That was a nice hit as well. And Isaiah Wong, 43 of 49. There's a few other autos in the motif. Nothing crazy, but the Brandon Miller was nice. Scoot Henderson patch was good. Rookie patch, Scoot Henderson. It's a player-worn patch. We'll do more of motif in the coming days. We're going to get some more noir in as well. It's going to be a nice weekend. Next week, we're going to have some new releases as well. I'm trying to think. There's definitely new releases of baseball coming out next week. There's new NFL due in tomorrow as well. Thank you all for joining, guys. I'm going to be live again in the next 5 minutes or so. We'll run the Facebook credit giveaway on top. And no one gets the auto from Facebook. No one gets an auto on this one, unfortunately. But we'll give away $50 credit. We'll be back in 5 minutes. Otherwise, we will catch you all tomorrow, guys.